Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to make vegan, gluten-free calamari. So we're gonna start with sweet rice flour, 1.5 cups, then 2 teaspoons of onion powder, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of Old Bay seasoning, 1 teaspoon of oregano, and 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. So we're gonna give that a quick mix. Then we're gonna add 2 cups of water and a tablespoon of seasoned rice vinegar. Alright, so this is going to be our batter. It's a bit more like a dredge, it's a bit thinner. If you're using regular flour, you may need less water. Now onto the mushrooms. Now for this recipe I'm using oyster mushroom. They're not the ones that look the most like calamari, like there's other recipes that use hearts of palms or even king oyster mushrooms, but the mushrooms that replicate the texture of calamari the best, in my opinion, is oyster mushroom. Alright, so now we're starting. So I heated the pan, now I'm adding the oil. What you want to do is get the oil, pretty hot. Then we're going to do a tester mushroom. So you dip the mushroom in the batter and then you dip it in panko. I added about a cup of panko in this bowl. And this is optional, but I'm using gluten-free panko. It's not really sizzling right now. Alright, now it is. So we're gonna keep going. So I'm gonna dip some more mushrooms into the batter. And I say it ended up being more like a dredge because all of the flour fell at the bottom. So make sure you keep whisking because now it was really watery, but it still turned out really good. You don't want to overcrowd the pan too much, so I ended up doing 2 batches. What you're gonna do is just cook them on both sides for 2-3 minutes until golden. Now, of course, these look a bit too cooked. I kind of got carried away doing something else, so keep an eye on them. But at least the rest of them were fine. So once the calamaris are done frying, just set them on a plate lined with paper towels or a cooling rack like I'm using, so that way the excess oil can be drained. Now for the lemon and pepper sauce or lemon and pepper mayo, I'm using vegenaise, so 1/2 cup of vegan mayo, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1/4 teaspoon of lemon zest, 1/2 teaspoon of oregano, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and a pinch of salt. Alright, so now it's time for serving. I like to serve this as an appetizer with the lemon pepper mayo and a bit of tomato sauce. And don't forget the lemon wedge. You gotta drizzle some lemon juice on there, otherwise it's not calamari. I will link the recipe down below. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!